credits him for so many of the young, talented players the Heat have had throughout the years. Butler pokes away the steal. Butler racing to the rim for the reverse, and the first bucket of the game belongs to Jimmy Butler.
Their player development, their scouting department. When we talk about strength of organization, you can point at the Miami Heat unequivocally.
Lonzo Ball misfires collectively against those top teams in the East, and their 2 losses against Boston as Zion Williamson puts down his first bucket of the game towards the backcourt, but it was ruled New Orleans ball. 3 to shoot, Holiday will, and hit.
What a season this young man has had. Is it Brandon Ingram? Is it Drew? Like, they have to figure out that decision, I think.
Lonzo Ball can't hit. Out of bio-proof for New Orleans, especially of recent games. The struggles down the stretch.
Boy, how fast is Bam closing on passes that have too much air underneath them?
A turnover fest thus far in this first quarter. An undrafted player. Williamson bunny hops into a bucket.
So Derek Jones Jr., who's been starting since Yes, and let's just hope the turnovers go down as the pace goes up.
Williamson kicks, ball hits from 3.
The way this,
which is something Drew Holiday highlighted to us before the game. He said, I don't know if people realize what a good passer he is. He's phenomenal. His ball comes up with a rejection.
Current slam dunk champion. Controversy aside.
Williamson, a freight train with moves.
This guy, you know, we asked me on Sunday at 3:30, anticipating that one.
New Orleans a 27-21 lead on Miami. Butler on the steal. Bodies ball and lays it in. Jimmy Butler.
As good as there is in the league. And so, get some repetition, figure out, you know, what your rotation is. Let's see.
Ball buries. But he said, you know, you can go through the work and in practice look great. Like me with my golf swing. When I'm with my coach at the driving range, it look great. I get in the game and I'm right back to all arms. Well, guess what? Lonzo has actually taken what he's been practicing. Ball, the touch feed as Hart was dashing. Ingram will take, short. Ball snatches it away from Hart to get it to Moore. He can't hit. How about Dragic 0 of 4 from the floor thus far. Dragic makes his move, finishes, plus the up with it on his backside. Here's Ingram slinking it back. Ball gives it up. Ingram connects on a 3-4. Ingram looking to take out a bio. Nice look, and Ball flushes it down.
I'd say I'd have to.
Wednesday on ESPN in a contest against Dallas that the Pelicans lost in overtime. Ball pushes pace. Jackson peels back out. New Orleans is a +10 on the glass in this first half. They have 8 offensive rebounds. They are one of the better offensive rebounding teams in the
splendor.
That's right. Butler goes 1 for 2 from the line. Final 90 seconds of this first half. New Orleans a 17-point lead. Ingram gives it up. Hart accelerates, Euros, and got tied up by Iguodala, controlled by Butler. Here's Robin. He looked like Steph.
No doubt.
And if he didn't have to sit for the time he did, it might have turned into a win. And fourth place, so many of the teams in front of us that it still is in our control.
They've got 2 against Memphis, multiple games against San Antonio. I mean, everybody in front of them, they've got up.
5% shooting or better through their first 17 games. The only other Hall of Famer, Walt Bellamy.
Well, you know, it feels like so slowly, never seem to catch a real rhythm in the first. Can they find the rhythm here?
Holiday hits the 3. And Butler muscles in, bounces out. Iguodala lines it up, can't hit. Miami has been woeful from deep outside of Duncan Robinson. Robinson's 4 of 8. The rest of the team is 0 for 15. Ingram, short. Dragic the rebound. Here's Ball looking to get the step on Robinson. Good stand by Robinson, and then Iguodala flies in to help secure the rebound.
Iguodala.
82-70, Pelicans in front. Ball's jumper, no. Butler the rebound. His Ball has 11, 6 and 6. Hart barrels in and gets it to drop.
He's frustrated he didn't get the N1.
Into the first half. We'll get more on that from George Sedano in just a bit. Ball, a deep one, is off the tip. Butler catches inside, and Ball just snatches it away. Here comes Jackson. 2-for-1 opportunity for New Orleans. Melly looks off the pass, finds Jackson on a three.
It really helped this team to me. We've seen his passing skill, and that was outstanding decision-making in transition.
Zion can't grasp.
They're feeling game pressure now. Who's their closer? What's the priority for getting guys shots?
Hill throws it away. He's had a tough time. Zion blasting to the rim. Couldn't finish. Ball can.
And that's why you keep running if you're Lonzo Ball, even if it's that guy who's out in front of you. The ultimate finisher, under pressure, misses. Lonzo Ball there to clean it up.
Third turnover in 9 minutes for Solomon Hill. And a foul called against Ball. 5 minutes to go. In those spots, New Orleans is 11 and 24 this year. Maybe even more stark as Ball answers with a jumper. Here's Robinson. Will fire. Not that time. Robinson now 8 of 14 from deep. A 3-point New Orleans lead. 2:20 to go in the fourth. Ball has had a very productive game. Into Williamson, and a travel for Zion. Peels back, 5 to shoot. Ball gives it up. Ingram launches and hits. Rico offense, defense, so Robinson on the bench. Miami looking for the denial. They don't get it. They trap Ingram. Now they should foul Ball, and they do.